So hello and welcome to today's video. Now for today's video we're going to be taking a look at one of the most disturbing out of place features that was cut from Buddy, the ability to drown. Now during its development Buddy was an incredibly dark game, much different to the one we got. If you follow Buddy's cut content then you already know that. But if you didn't know, Rockstar intended for Jimmy and other pedestrians to drown at one point. And this would only occur if Jimmy or any other pedestrians got knocked out in the ocean. But in the final game this was changed drastically, where in water it would just instantly fade to black, and pedestrians will have infinite health until they reach land, and they're completely out of water. But what if I told you there was a way you could see this remove draining feature for yourself? Sort of. Now it's claimed that this feature was actually restored as part of the Buddy multiplayer mod as a way to potentially avoid cheaters hiding in the ocean to avoid getting knocked out. Now to test this mod out, you do need to have two players. One of them needs to be in the ocean and the other one needs to knock them out with a slingshot. So I enlisted the help of fellow Buddy YouTuber Simon Bestia and I got down to work seeing if this drowning animation existed. So hopped on Buddy multiplayer, I got greeted with an incredibly foul obscenity by Simon, where after beating him up a few times went down to the beach and began the test, and this was the result. And this is an alternate view of the animation should Jimmy knock anybody else out in water. And yeah, I did use somebody else for this part, but I'll go over that when we get to it because there's a lot to go over. Now that's not all. As we can see, Jimmy seems to fall into the water before coming back up, only to fall through the world before getting knocked out again. It's almost like the animation was cut incredibly short and abruptly, which seemingly doesn't appear when I knocked Turbo out in that second clip. Now after getting knocked out the first time by Simon Bestia, I contacted Deadpool XYZ who sent me a part of the script that's left over in the game's files. And interestingly, the script mentions the word dead quite a lot. So I did ask Deadpool if dead was related to, well, dying and that, but apparently it's just Buddy's term for when pedestrians get knocked out. It's probably reused from the GTA series. But he did say that the script for the full drowning animation is still there, but it might only play if the player gets hit in the torso, as the script specifically identifies that part of the body. So hopped back on Buddy multiplayer, I had the help of somebody from my server named Turval, and we tried out this torso thingy out, I don't know what to call it, and this was our result. And sadly this actually does seem to be impossible, as the water does stop any pellets hitting us outside of our head. We also tried knocking me out on the edge just before, see if I'd fall back and Jimmy would then sort of float in the water, if that makes any sense. But no, that doesn't work either. Now as expected, this is because the drowning feature was cut very early on. Now despite being a leftover from GTA Vice City, we can see this feature was at least considered, as the animations are different from Tommy Vercetti's drowning. And this was probably changed to avoid any negative links with, well, actual potential murder, as Jimmy can fight people in the water. And had this feature existed, then we probably would see other characters drowning. Now at a very light push, you could consider it dark humour, where you see a character die but they're fine and alive and well minutes later. Maybe like Kenny from South Park, I don't know. But I think that's just really grasping at straws. Now one last thing about this is it may have been part of a removed swim meter, where say if you run out of stamina in the water then Jimmy would drown. Now, as far as I'm aware there are no actual scripts to back this up, but in the game's HUD files there is a strange blue bar left over, which is often associated with swimming in games, like air meters and that in, say San Andreas and Super Mario 64. Now I hardly doubt Buddy ever had swimming like GTA San Andreas or GTA 5 because there is absolutely nothing rendered underneath the water. So it might have been possible that this could have just been like some kind of like air stamina meter kind of thing, I don't know. But like with everything from Buddy's past, we may never truly know the answers. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Buddy based content and that. Thank you for watching and have a great day.